Hey, testing. Hi, welcome back to another podcast episode. I have my baby girl Noe with me today. He's the special guest
Hello.
for the not
Hello.
once, not twice, but third fucking time.
The third time.
My dumbass. Oh my god. I don't even know
No,
each
it was your
fucking reason
dumbass.
for it.
The first time, you didn't press record. The second time, you pressed time lapse for a photo. And this is our third.
And like, it was because I didn't go without noticing, and we'd be like, bitch, an hour in.
Dude, we would finish the fucking podcast. We finished it.
Tears.
And then he's like, no fucking
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, the mics were just nasty. But
That was the first time.
yeah, the first time, and then the second time, what was it again?
Is this the fourth time we tried it?
Yes.
I thought this was the third.
No. Oh yeah, third time's a charm.
Is it the third time?
Because the
Or
first
is it the
time,
fourth?
Mike. Second time, it was on the time lapse mode.
So which was the part where you didn't press record? I remember that.
I didn't press record the second time, but that wasn't the reason. The main reason was because I had to switch it to. I didn't switch it to cinematic mode, and that bitch was on time lapse. Not my fault. Do you remember how we first met?
I do. This was when we thought that we had any traits that associated us with masculinity.
Oh yeah.
And what I mean by that is we met in the locker room.
I remember now.
In the locker room.
That was
he
funny.
was in baseball, I was in track.
I was like my straightest self at that time. Like, I was barely a little fruit basket.
No, he wasn't.
I kind of was. I was kind of, well, yeah, obviously I was gay.
You were gay as fuck.
But yeah, I do remember us meeting each other. Whenever I first met you, it was in a very awkward situation, though, because I was literally in the middle. Because I was locked in. I was locked in on putting my fucking contact in.
Okay, I could be like this, that I would be like, hey, what's up?
But I didn't know you. I didn't know you.
We had been snapping for like a good month and a half.
Yeah.
Like we had a streak.
Yeah. Oh
and
my
then
God, we did.
And then like we were formally introduced, like, and started hanging out because of our friend Madison.
Baby girl, we miss you. What was your first thoughts of meeting each other?
I thought you were very socially awkward at first. I thought that you were all talk over the phone and nobody.
We never talked on the phone.
Like we would text here and there.
Yeah, we would snap, but like.
Yeah, but like. No, we would talk. What the fuck are you talking about? We would be texting.
Yeah, we would snap. You can't hear my voice and how I talk over Snap.
That has nothing to do. I'm talking about text messages. I'm talking about messages over Snap, not snaps.
Oh, like video messages.
Like typing on the fuck ass keyboard messages.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying.
Like, I don't know, you seem much more confident over text than you did in person when we first met. But also, it's understandable because we had first met.
Yeah, that's true. Whenever I first met you,
I feel like we shouldn't. I feel like we should talk about when we first hung out.
Ooh, do you remember?
Briefly, kind of. I kind of remember. I don't know if it was with Madison.
No. We decided to just hang out.
Was it when we the Canes?
Yeah.
We had gone to Raisin Canes. Oh my God! This was when I first started my gardening classes.
Oh my God, that's right. Whenever we were at Canes, right? We ordered and everything, and I think we got high with each other in my car before we even walked.
No, we did. I'm talking. I was out of orbit. Okay, I was in a different sector of the universe. I was looking around left and right,
dude. Paranoid as fuck.
You made me smoke a joint. You did. Yeah, it was one of my first joints.
I love my bud. My bud's way better. No, yeah, that was probably the fun. I'm so glad.
What did you think of me after that?
I thought you was just like paranoid as fuck all the time. That's how I thought of it. But then, you get to know each other, and I'm just like, oh, it's actually pretty cool. And
he's like my only other gay friend.
Same thing.
I have very few. I can't do it.
I can't do these other guys.
And it's not even. It's not even them. It's just like more me. I just can't do it.
Yeah. Because I'm just very picky on who I actually want in my little circle.
I'm picky about who I would think would want to take my man if I was in a relationship with someone of my standards.
That is actually very
And I have
true.
very high standards. And believe it or not, that happens a lot.
PTSD.
A lot. You have PTSD. I don't think that's ever happened to me. I think I've home wrecked. I've home wrecked.
you were the
I've home wrecked twice.
Yeah.
Without knowing.
I home wrecked too. That's right. Oh my god.
Was it?
Oh, was it? Yeah. It was. Yeah.
Right. It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I go right.
So what's it called? It was my first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it when y'all got drunk?
Yeah.
He was in a relationship?
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't know that he was in a relationship.
Me neither. Me neither. But
did you know the girl?
It was so embarrassing because I knew her and she was a good friend of mine, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
But me and her boyfriend, yeah. What's it called? We had a little like sleepover one time. This was like 9th grade, I believe.
Was it just you and him?
No. So there was this other guy, which was his friend, and they all spent the night in my room, right? I didn't have no intention on doing anything bad. They were my genuine friends, and honestly, the only guy friends that were like
okay to be around.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
So,
get your
Kitty. Stop being horny.
She's putting her puss in my face.
He's gay.
I like
Get off.
Unfortunately, I like men.
What are your thoughts about Grindr?
Oh, well, I don't fucking know. I'm banned.
Oh yeah.
I got banned. My ex reported my account. I can no longer use it on my IP address.
I told you. If somebody
he could have done it on a fucking. He could have done it on an anonymous profile.
Do you think he would do all that?
Yes. Yes, 100%.
That's smart though. Damn.
And now I can't check if he's on it. Yeah. You're gonna have to do that for me.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen him. I was on Grindr last night.
Well, you can put the location right on top of his house.
Oh, that's down.
I'll do that.
Yeah, you can do it on my thing.
Okay.
Well, anyway, but what are your thoughts about it? Like,
I think that
before
if
you
are,
before you didn't have it.
I think that before someone has it, before they know really anything about it, it's like very nerve-wracking to have because you don't really know how it all works. You don't know the language. You don't know everybody's intentions.
We got all kinds of languages.
Like, you think Grindr would be for something serious.
Yeah.
It's all about fucking, and that's okay. But like, it's not for everybody. It's not for me anymore.
Well, bitch.
Well, yes,
because you don't have it.
Yes, but also like, I need a break. You know I need.
I know you. I
need a break.
After today, and everything, and I kind of agree with you with the whole like, if you want to hook up there, then hook up.
I do think though it can be very degrading.
It's very
for
degrading.
Your self-image.
It could be very toxic at times too.
You might start to think of yourself as disgusting. You might start to think of yourself like not cut out for a relationship. There's a lot of things that Grindr can influence if you let it.
Yeah, that's
if you want to
true.
hook up with someone every once in a while, go for it. But like, don't be hooking up with someone different every fucking day. Don't fucking. Shut up. I haven't been doing it every fucking day. I didn't have sex for like a whole week.
Because why knowing?
Exactly. Because reasons that we will not disclose.
Exactly. But okay, well, that's how I feel about Grindr. I just feel like it could be very downgrading and very toxic. Dude, I want to do it. This is gonna be so funny. Let's act out a Grindr conversation.
Oh shit!
Please.
I need to think of a good one. Then.
All right. Do you want to be the top or do you want to be the bottom?
Oh, like okay, like this is just a normal convo that like it happened.
Yeah.
Hypothetical.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
you pick. It's your podcast.
Okay, fine. On there, I'm a top verse.
I'm a verse bottom.
Okay, so that's why I text him, right?
It's like we kind of.
Hold on, no, we're acting this out.
Oh,
you ready?
Ew, hold on. You know how I would respond to that? What?
Like, how you doing?
I'm alright. Pics?
Yeah. What kind?
Any? Send?
Album sent.
Block. Hold on.
That's scenario A.
Yeah.
So, album sent.
Okay. Is this a new scenario?
Yes, a
okay,
new scenario.
B. Okay, I sent album sent.
Okay. Hot as fuck.
Block. Block. How does fuck? Okay, thank you. You too, I guess.
What you looking for?
Nothing serious. Just bored, to be honest. That's a lot. You'll see a lot of boredom.
Same. LOL. You want a link?
Depends.
On?
You.
I got a place.
Bet. Yeah.
I'll come pick you up. Anyway, that's scenario B, okay? Scenario C. Actually, we're just gonna use all your blocks as scenario C's because that could also happen too.
Dude, you can get blocked for anything. I've been blocked for being Mexican.
That's mom help you for you.
But yeah. That's
nothing but white over there.
Yeah.
That makes sense though. I mean, I guess. Oh yeah. So fucking this literally happened to me last night, Noe. I was on Grindr, right? This fine ass dude texts me. He sent a picture. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, I can do that. Well, anyway, so we did scenario B. We went all the way, right?
Right.
We're talking and everything, and he's not like complimenting me or anything. He's just asking like, what are you looking for and shit like that. I gave him I told him what I was looking for, and what'd you say? I don't know what I said. I don't know if I said just looking around or if I wanted to hook up.
I usually say none serious to BH.
That's a good one. I be changing my answers all the time.
No, me too. You gotta like play. It depends on the people. Really depends on the guy.
Yeah, but anyway, he was cute, but I didn't show any disinterest, right? Okay. And so he was like, "Not gonna lie, a friend would sound nice." Okay. So I text people are lonely. Him. I'm just like, "So you looking for a friend that you want to fuck, or just like a friend?" Because on there, like everybody be fucking their friend nowadays.
Blocked?
Friends with benefits.
Did he block you?
No. Oh. After I said that, right? I was like, but I'm down to be your friend though. Like, you seem pretty cool. That's what I said. And then he didn't respond to me for the rest of the night. Honestly, I passed out. Okay.
Yeah.
I passed out like at 12:30 in the morning, and I didn't wake up till 8 o'clock. So whenever
that's actually pretty early for you.
Thank you.
I'm proud.
I had to do big girl things today.
You had to, yes.
No, but
the fucking synced, yes.
We did. Oh yeah, and then bitch, I wake up, and you know how whenever you wake up, Siri shows you your notifications. Mm-hmm. Well, for Grindr, it shows you each text that he sent. That he sent me.
Really?
So he had texted me saying, "Wait, I think I follow you on Insta," and then he sends another picture. I don't know what he sent because tell me why when I open it, he blocks me.
Then damn, he had you on Instagram.
I'm just like, okay, I get that. You have me on Instagram. But why block me? Like, bitch, if you wanted a friend, that makes it even better.
You were a friend.
Yeah. So I'm just like, okay, so he's either embarrassed.
Thought you were cringe.
Or thought I was cringe. But my Delulu ass is probably just going to think for the better. He's just embarrassed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the time, that's what it is.
I made him shine. A shy girl. Ooh, no, yeah, but I was very upset about that. I was like, come on now. I didn't even do nothing. It was I dropped the mic, didn't you?
Yeah.
You dumb ass. Okay. So, what was the best date you've ever been on?
I mean, I've had some pretty good dates with my most recent.
Mm-hmm. How many dates have you been on?
Like, I want to say like a good 10 dates, and most of them were with my most recent ex.
Mm-hmm. I should really count my dates because honestly,
I don't count. I had to
remember.
count right now on the spot, to be honest.
Yeah.
3 of them were with my second ex.
Mm-hmm.
And my first ex, he was most of my firsts.
Yeah.
So.
What was the most iconic date you've been on?
I don't necessarily want to count it as a date.
Yeah.
Because we did go with some of my friends, but we had gone to. Oh no, I don't want to use that one because fuck him.
Yeah. I don't know which one it is, but I know it's one of them.
The second one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
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 So we only have 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Just
making sure.
I think it was pretty much most of the picnics I did with my most recent ex. We would do that a lot.
What I just noticed?
Mm.
We have the same amount of relationship
experience.
The experience, yeah.
Well, bitch,
I've had 3 too.
I'm at 18 now.
Do you want a fucking reward?
No, I'm just telling you, I'm updating you because you have what the fuck?
No, yeah, I'm just kidding. Wait, so what is the main reason on why you only have 3?
Because I really don't choose who I end up kind of falling for.
Mm-hmm.
With my first ex, it was a lot of past and a lot of because we knew each other and a lot of wanting to explore it together, be each other's first.
Yeah.
And then it turned to shit. You already know.
True. Yeah.
And then my second one, I guess I just thought I thought I found someone really similar to me in a lot of ways. And I don't know. I guess it was some parts of his personality. I don't know honestly what had me so hooked in. I could have been sex.
Hey, me neither. I think it was honestly.
But at the same time, it wasn't all that great.
So
it wasn't all that great because it was all him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my third one, honestly, I think I've had the most positive experiences with him.
Oh, period.
And
yeah. Was your third one the oldest one?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that makes more sense. That's why I kind of go for the older ones.
But at the same time, we both did stupid shit.
True.
We both did a lot of stupid shit.
Yeah, y'all fed it. Y'all literally fed into it with both of y'all.
Yeah.
I only have 3 only because it's so rare to find.
One of them isn't even a girl. Isn't even a guy. Your ex?
No, she wasn't my. Oh.
Yeah. Are you counting her?
I forgot. I have 4.
Who the fuck is?
There's. And
who's?
Dude, you don't know. I actually never told you about her because you remember how my freshman year I was being a bad friend and I didn't talk to you for a whole year. I was figuring my shit out. I'm sorry. I apologize many times.
And how many times have I told you I'm figuring my shit out, but have still made so much of an effort to fucking?
You know how I am.
That's such a stupid excuse.
I know.
That's such a stupid excuse because you know how I am means you know I don't want to try.
No, that's not how I think about it. It's more of just because in my head, I'm always if I can't get my shit together, what makes you think that I have the energy to help another friend or talk to another friend?
It's not even about me wanting. It's kind of it was about me wanting to keep, and honestly, because I value our friendship so much, it was me wanting to keep in touch with my only gay friend who I could talk to shit about. That I can't talk to about my girlies too.
I get you.
You know?
Yeah.
And it was okay. You were fine.
But I wasn't fine though.
And that's the thing. I could have helped him through a lot of shit. It came from a lot
of embarrassment to myself.
Why?
Because of how
the amount of embarrassing shit I've done.
No, but I do apologize to this day. It wasn't a good move from my hand.
I don't hold a grudge, to be honest. I understand that everybody has their own thing. Everybody has their own way of coping.
Yeah. But whenever we did talk again.
It was honestly the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, we started talking again, and honestly, like that was a good decision because I needed a gay bestie. What was the point of that conversation?
Best date, best experience.
Best date. Okay.
I have a crazy one too.
Bitch.
It's not really crazy. It's more shitty. But
no.
And guess who it was with? The shittiest of them all.
Number 1.
Number 2.
Oh, I mean they're all shitty to me.
The first one had just had a lot of mental issues, and if anything, I kind of feel bad for why and how he got there.
Wait, who? Number 1?
Burke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
the slinging slasher from fucking SpongeBob. Yeah.
I have a feeling he looks like he looks like it too.
You know why I'm calling him that?
Yeah.
Is it processing? Because I feel like you don't get it.
Because of the
Yeah.
He slings it around everywhere he fucking goes.
No, because he fucking tried to kill himself.
I thought number 1 and 2 did.
No, number 1 never cheated on me. Ever.
I'm not talking about the cheating. I'm talking about killing himself.
Oh no, number 2 didn't do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
Number 2 is too narcissistic to do that. Way too. Oh my god.
No, yeah, you don't really have a good picking men.
Again, dude,
but it's
like,
okay.
It's not. None of these men. Well, actually, they meet some of my standards.
Yeah.
Some, but a lot of what they don't meet is, to be honest, the most important ones, and I just look past it.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm not even worried about the whole standards thing. If you're a good person, there's a high chance I'm probably gonna like you, but they just always end up doing some stupid dumb shit or act a stupid dumb way. And that's what gets me. Like, if you're gonna keep doing this and repeating how you are, I don't want it. Yeah, but I will always give anybody kind of a chance. It just depends on where their heart is, and yeah, because I've dated some pretty interesting men in my life. 2 of them, yeah.
What happened with that he outranks?
He wasn't all that ugly. I'll give him that. But he was very sweet. Like, yeah,
He was sweet.
He was sweet.
He was sweet for getting head in the elevator
till the very end. See,
that's not something sweet.
That's fucked up.
That's very fucked up.
Yeah, but
fuck that faggot that did it too.
Yeah, he's probably gonna watch this shit too. No, but I would say definitely number 2, number 3 for me.
Is he gonna watch this?
Well, probably. Okay. Did I tell you that he texted me on Grindr, right?
Again?
No, not okay. So I did tell you. Okay. Yeah, he texted me on Grindr. He was like,
"Yeah, dude, you had called me while I was at work.
I did. I delivered you the tea that fucking fast.
Moment, and thank God I was in the restroom. No, I wasn't in the restroom. I said, "Hold on, okay, let me go to the restroom." I fucking walked all the way from my station to go to the fucking stall so you can tell me.
Yeah, because I was like, that's very important.
Yeah, no, that was important.
No, yeah, he texted me on Grindr. I was like, okay, you're a fan, because we never ended on good terms, and I was okay with that. I'm like, I'm never gonna see you again. I don't like you, and that's how it's gonna stay for the rest of my life. Yeah, point blank, period. But okay,
so
yeah,
in between,
I was like,
in between the craziest ones.
The craziest one was fucking.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I remember we went to the sushi place, right? And it was really good. You know, he paid for everything because I was a little brokey at the time. He was very nice with us.
That was very masculine of him to spread his personality.
Oh yeah.
All tea, all shade. I hope you're watching.
Please.
Who do you think would win in the fight?
Bitch, you would squish him. Like.
Okay, follow my Insta. Rando1748.
He ain't gonna do shit. But what's it called? He would spend his money on me. I was like, okay. And so
I feel bad. I hate when guys spend money on me.
This I wouldn't say this was the craziest, but this was the most mind-tripping fucking manipulative shit that I've ever had to go through. And
dude, and I would tell him, I would fucking tell him that bottom was a toxic, like salty bottom.
So we were having a conversation at the sushi bar, and he was like, he had called me daddy. He had called me daddy, okay? And I laughed. I was like, like, what the fuck? That came out of nowhere.
Dude.
And mind you, we were in a
was
public
he being
space.
serious?
Yes!
Oh,
and so,
no.
okay, look. Then he was like, why did you laugh? And I'm like, babe, you called me daddy a little bit loud. And we're in a public restaurant. That is not the perfect place to call me daddy. Like, no.
I would never call,
But, yeah.
nor like to be called anybody daddy.
Yeah.
That is so cringe.
Thank you.
That is so cringe, in my opinion.
Yeah, and honestly,
it depends on the guy.
No, I just liked it whenever in bed. It was a really good name to call me, especially
not in bed. I would start laughing. I would start laughing.
But anyway, he had said that in public, and I can't believe he did that. That's why I laughed.
Yeah.
And so he was like, he started getting manipulative with me. He was like, so you don't like it when I call you when I call you daddy?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, like not in public. That's weird.
That is weird.
And so I told him that to his face because I didn't think any of it. Like I didn't say it in a mean way. I just said it. I just think it's weird.
Yeah.
He got so mad. He didn't talk to me for the rest of the time. And I'm like, what's wrong? Like I was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? And he was being so shit. He didn't say anything.
Dude, that's the difference between you and me. Because if I sense a hint of unnecessary
energy,
like unnecessary, unexplained anger and negative feelings, I immediately am like, okay, walk home.
Yeah.
I would have left. I don't care.
No, I'm not that crazy.
I am that crazy.
I have a little bit of respect, but
no.
What's it called? I just thought that was crazy to me, honestly, because I'm just like, how in the fuck are you not gonna tell me what I did?
That's so stupid, dude.
It was stupid.
Every time you fucking talk to me about him, it would always be about how you would try and communicate, and he is the worst person on communication. So hearing him be frustrated about the fact that he couldn't get the message across to him, was that's mind.
Every time that I would like communicate, he would trip it around.
I would give him advice on how to communicate.
And then he would always say that I couldn't communicate.
Very, very big victim complex from what I swear to God, I am diagnosing you. I'm not even a med student yet. Diagnosing you. Bipolar.
Thank you.
Attention-seeking pick-me.
I already done told him that. But no, yeah, that I just thought that was really fucked up, and at the end of the day, I ended up staying the night with him that night, and he had ended up making me apologize for the.
Are you dead ass? And you apologized?
Yeah, I wanted some pussy after, and I did get it, and then I left the morning.
I don't understand your logic.
I gotta say what I gotta say. Shit.
I don't understand your logic.
What's it called? I didn't really mean it though, because to this day it still pisses me off. Like,
and there was a lot of other instances.
What he was doing.
There was a lot of other instances that you should realize.
Fucking many. But
and like it's not like
I
don't know. It's just ugly. Okay. So the craziest date I've been on was a Valentine's date. He had offered to take me out. Like, I mean, I was driving. He couldn't drive. Yeah. I drove. Okay. I had been paying for stuff. Bro orders so much food. So we went to the Olive Garden because he fucking begged. The Olive Garden, yo.
I can't judge him.
Are you dead ass? And then, like, when it's time to pay, bro's like, I forgot my wallet. And I had to pay. Bro went out of his way to do the motion.
That is a classic.
Dude, I know. And I'm like, bro,
yeah. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do if you're gonna offer to pay.
And then we had gone to Pirates Bay with my friends, and bro, like, avoided me the entire time.
Dang. Okay, I wouldn't do that. I'd make the money worth it. But that's crazy.
No, and
if you had one piece of advice you would give to your younger self, what would it be?
Don't prioritize men. Don't prioritize men for anything. Don't count on men for anything. Don't put your trust in men for anything. Learn to respect yourself, keep going to the gym, and then don't be so gullible and trustworthy with anybody.
I would say the best piece of advice I would give to my younger self would be to not waste all your energy on just friends. Like, don't
agree. I agree.
I mean, I get it. People want to put their friends first at all times,
But at the same time, I think about it as in like my friends of my friends. Like I choose my friends wisely. I think. Yeah. My friends have done a lot for me.
Yeah. Exactly.
And that's kind of like what I wanted you to experience.
Yeah.
In my efforts of like trying to keep in touch and stuff. Cause I know college can get lonely.
Yeah, it does. It really does. That's why I came back. I was just like, no, I got a little too lonely over there. But don't get me wrong. Like, I have a lot of good close friends, and I will always try my best to put myself put my friends first. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like, look where it got me. Yeah. It got me to a little bit of a heartbreaking moment because I lost a good amount of friends, and
I mean, but that's natural, to be honest. Yeah. Friendship breakups happen all the time.
Yeah, true. But what I'm saying is, like, I feel like I put a lot of energy towards my friends rather than myself. So I would just say, like, it's okay to have friends and close friends, but don't forget about you. Yeah. Don't forget that you need to work on yourself as well, just like you work with your friends. Yeah. So yeah. When did you know you were gay?
Straight out the womb.
Straight out the motherfucking womb, bitch. I'm
womb.
telling you that shit's it's in my DNA.
I saw a female nurse pull me out. I immediately said, I said, get me a fine ass male nurse.
Right. Have you ever like kind of gotten bullied or any type of way because of that you were different?
When I was younger, yes. When I was in the valley, when I was in the valley growing up, yeah. But at that time, I didn't even know I was gay. I was just very flamboyant. I was a very flamboyant little kid. I would have teachers tell me stuff. I would have students tell me stuff. I had this one teacher call me Joto, and I didn't know what that meant. Like,
I barely learned what that meant.
Joto's faggot in Spanish.
Yeah.
Like, and I didn't fucking know. I thought it was just I thought Joto was like a type of toy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I became somewhat intimidating enough not to like trying to make fun of on the spot. If you're gonna make fun of me, do it. Like,
do it up front, bitch.
Yeah.
Say it to my face, bitch.
Pretty much.
No,
we have a rule every time we go out. And the number one rule is that I can't fight with nobody.
He cannot. You cannot let yourself be like that because no person deserves that kind of energy, no matter how shitty they are. Unless they put their hands on you first, I will let you because bitch, you're not gonna let anybody try you like that.
And no. Any kind of physical contact. Don't snap at me. Don't clap at me. Don't push me. Don't look at me the wrong way.
You gotta let the clapping pass you.
If anybody claps at me, I'm gonna clap my fucking hand, the palm of my hand, onto their fuck ass face. They better not fucking clap at me. That's just so disrespectful.
I guess, yeah. No, it is disrespectful. I agree.
And I don't think disrespect.
I know you don't, and that's why I am blessed every day. Rule number 1 exists in our rule book because
and it's only like 2 rules.
But those are the 2 sacred rules. Don't fight. What was the other one? We only had 1.
I think that's the one sacred rule. I'm not allowed to fight.
Yeah, then that has to be.
But like, what if they put their hands on my friend?
Oh yeah, I agree.
Okay, then.
Defend your friend. Okay. But what I'm saying by
what if they spit at me?
Spit back, bitch.
No, I'm gonna spit my fist into their face. I don't care. That's disgusting. You could fucking give me an STD from spitting on me.
You can get a lot of things from spit, but that's why you spit back.
No.
Oh my gosh.
You stop it at its source.
Honestly, I really feel like I would slap a bitch too if someone would spit on me. Yeah, like, that's very disrespectful. But thankfully, no bitch has ever done that. And don't try it, bitch. But I just feel like the main reason for me though is if you get into a fight, I am like obligated to fucking help you out. Because at the end of the day, I wouldn't want my friend.
You would need to help me out.
No, but if you do need help, I am there behind you.
Okay, that's good. That's
Yeah.
my answer.
Because at the end of the day, if I was in that position, bitch, I
know you
someone
would
to help
want
me
help.
out. Bitch, I ain't
Dude,
trying to
would
fight.
go. I would fight for you.
Yeah, no, I agree. You have a wig?
In my car. In case Margaret.
You have a wig and you never told me?
It's not like a wig. It's like my sister's weave for cheer. It's like this small fucking ponytail strand of hair.
Dude, that's actually a good idea. For the girlies, we need
that's
to
what I'm
carry
saying.
wigs.
I just clip it to the back. What's up? Like I identify as
you have some blonde ass hair with like 5 strands.
Shut the fuck
up. What are the best attributes you look for in a gay?
In a gay
In
or
a
like
gay.
like
In a guy, I mean.
So, like
I said guy and I said gay.
like romantically?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm done with short men. So I'm done with short men. All of them have been short. Preferably Latino. I don't give a fuck about race. If you're fine, you're fine. Somewhat a little more on the masculine side. Cause like I'm not trying to date no bitch. I'm sorry.
Right.
You dated a bitch. I don't want that for myself.
They're not it. Well,
no.
Yeah, no.
Smart. Can match my humor. Kind of like goes out of his way to like understand me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like a lot of different about me. The only one that tried to do that. The only two. And yeah, pretty much it. Just like don't be an asshole.
Period. That's like the most number one right there. Just don't be an asshole.
Don't be an asshole.
I kind of agree with all your attributes, but not for me. Okay. I feel like the main reason why we're very close friends is because we have
like you
opposite.
also know that I don't care about physical attributes that much.
No, I get that. Period. And as you should, because physical attributes. Everybody comes in different shapes and sizes.
No,
so
but
at
I
the
do
end
have
of the
like a
day,
specific type. Like
the
I don't
type.
care, but like I do have a type.
You have a preference.
I have a preference.
Yeah.
For any category of men.
Yeah. I do like short kings. I love me a good shawty. Only because I'm 5'7", so like, if you're 5'11", I don't want to look up. I'm sorry, I'm not a looker up.
I want to feel like the guy I'm dating can physically, like, fucking, like, with shot put in my ass.
I thought you were gonna say destroyed.
I wanted to.
Yeah.
Like fucking throw me across a field. Like I want to be scared of this man's physical strength, but also knowing that I'm not scared of it. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. Oh. That's scary for me. That's why I don't really go
That's
for
not
like
scary for me because
the taller masculine
I
men.
could handle it.
I know you could. For me, I'm just like, leave me alone. Oh my god, no! But I love me a good short king. Personality has to be there. He has to make me laugh. I have such a great humor, and
I wouldn't say great. I would say very open humor.
Yeah,
you laugh at a lot.
Very open, but yeah, I just want someone to match my energy, obviously, and like you said, with the whole physical appearance, like
just match my stamina, bro.
Yeah. I'm more of a what's up here and here than all down there. But
what's down there is important to me.
Sometimes, look, if it can't fit in me, that's where we draw the line.
In which way? In
you know
which
too
way? Big or being too small?
Orally, if it doesn't fit.
If it's too big?
No, if it doesn't fit.
If it's too small?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, if it's too big. Oh, no, I can't do that again. I had very scary ass moments. It was good.
Dude, no.
But I don't understand how people can take big dicks. That's all I'm saying.
Then you haven't taken an
No, I've taken
Hold on.
And each time
I don't know, then it gives it's just not for you.
It's not. Why do you think I barely bought them? I told you this. Like
I'm a good 50-50 to be honest.
I try and be 50-50, but I'm like a 70.
No, I like to take turns in the sesh.
Have you ever been caught up by like Stalking.
Oh my god. Astronomically down bad I've been caught. And not even for like those reasons. Like, the reasons why I stalked what's his face? I thought he was doing something very not okay with a new piece of social media that he acquired. And
was it Grindr? OnlyFans. That's right.
I thought he was selling old videos of us.
Yeah.
Which because I didn't know if he still had them because I know he took some. And I just wanted to make sure. Like, I think that's pretty understandable because I don't trust that motherfucker. Yeah. Bro has lied so easily out of his fucking ass about so many things. I don't believe that man. I don't believe that man. And it's not even in the sense of like, oh, I hate him. It's in the sense of you are so untrustworthy as a person. Like, to this day, I hear shit about stuff that he does.
Yeah.
Involuntarily. And so that was the first case. I've stalked him many times. Not many times. I stalked him really bad one time, and I got caught because I'm a dumbass. Okay. Just cut out the names. Okay, just cut out the names. I made a fake Snapchat account, but I didn't realize that he still had my number. I didn't know that he still had my contact or my number. Like, why do you still have my number? And
but he's done the same shit to you,
bro. Yes, he has.
So like, that's why I'm giving you heavy benefit of the doubt because he's just as crazy. In fact, probably creepy in a way. So yeah, that y'all fed each other.
And the second one, we would admit to each other that we would just go out and stalk. I mean, I would draw the second one. The third one, we would just admit how badly we would stalk each other. Like, I would drive by his house in the morning. Like, I would look through his window. Because who the fuck sleeps with their curtains open?
At that point, he wanted you to look.
Yeah. And so, like,
yeah.
Stalking is something I will do. Be scared.
Yeah, I mean, I do it occasionally.
And I will go to extreme lengths.
Yeah, you are on a whole different other level, bitch. I'll tell you that right now. But no, girl. I cannot waste that much energy. The lowest I would do.
Well, because I don't consider it as wasting energy. I consider it as checking like a page or something.
Yeah, checking a page. Yeah,
and like just like it takes 5 seconds.
Right.
It takes 5 seconds. So to me, it's like it's not energy. It's more like
and no,
because dude, you don't need energy to
look
at something for 5 seconds.
Went to his house.
Which one?
That's exactly my point. Like, I'm not gonna waste that much energy.
Hold on. Well, that was because I was so conveniently near. I was so conveniently near their house. Like, it just. I took a right. I took a left. I turned up at their house.
I don't know. It's like natural at that point.
I even go as far as to teleport outside the window.
Oh my god! I don't know how. That's crazy. Oh no, but the lowest I would literally go is just checking on their Snapchat, not their Snapchat, their Instagram profile.
But even then, you need to be sneaky because they can hide their stories. They can restrict your account. They can block you.
Bitch, restricted. Nobody. I'm not telling you to block me. If you block me, that's
no.
Your
but like,
choice.
if you're trying to stalk and they do that shit, you need to find other ways to stalk.
Oh no, actually, honestly, if they block me,
I have a fake account.
That's good. I'm good with that.
I have so many fake accounts.
No, yeah.
But like, as you can see, all these men have caused me such bad trust issues.
What are your thoughts on like gay culture today? Like,
I think it's very toxic. I think everybody just wants to fuck. I feel like there's no real feelings involved, which is okay. Like, that's, I guess, us as a society.
Yeah.
Evolving, I guess we're realizing how much more sexual beings we are, as a whole. Yeah. But I just think that the whole fantasy of a relationship is honestly just fading away from the gay community. Because everybody's, and it's not a bad thing at all. Shit, I've thought about it. But everybody's kind of invested into OnlyFans, into Twitter, into Grindr, into like fucking fuck-ass sniffies. Like, there's just no, it genuinely feels like there is no point in pursuing a relationship because at the end of the day, everybody just wants to fuck each other.
That is a perfect way to put it. I couldn't have said it any better. Okay, don't get me wrong. A relationship would be nice. It would be cool to have because, like, who doesn't want to be in a relationship?
I want to be in a good one.
What's it called? If there's no one else looking for the same thing I am, what the fuck is the point? So I'm just like, if you're gonna be down to fuck, shit, I am too. I'm not gonna like move away from an opportunity. But I mean, it's very rare that you'd find somebody who's looking for the same thing.
It's not because you need to click with a person in a way that's very different than like our girlies clicking with guys, because they can find a guy off the corner of the street that's good looking and honestly like make that work.
True. But it's so rare for us because, like, one, you don't know who's gay, you don't know who's straight, you don't know who's bi.
You don't know who's involved in the social medias.
Yeah,
you don't know who's detached.
Yeah,
it's very complicated.
It really is. It really fucking is.
And I mean, I'm hoping something like that will change when I move to San Antonio. If I move to San Antonio, hopefully.
Yeah, honestly,
there's like three guys in San Antonio.
There's some baddies over there. I ain't gonna lie, the guys and the girls, but it can get toxic real fast.
I feel like San Antonio suits me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, no, it's a very welcoming and very comfortable. I mean, I was very comfortable over there, but I just couldn't get a hold of my fucking shit. So. But I love San Antonio. It was very fun. The nightlife is even funner. I feel like everybody's Mexican over there. Everybody, like,
that's what I like.
I worked with nothing but Mexican people.
That's what I like.
Yeah. Trust me, you do have those white bitches there too.
Oh yeah.
And let me tell you, they are mean.
I'm
meaner. Mean
I am
white
so
bitches.
much meaner. I am so much
True, but I couldn't catch a case. We're better people.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Can't hit a white bitch. That costs money.
Maybe. Unless they pay the trash.
Yeah, true. I remember one time I was door dashing and I had ring the doorbell to give them the food, and this bitch opens the fucking door and she's like, "Why did you ring the doorbell?" And I was like, "I said to ring the doorbell," and it did. Like, well, actually, it didn't say ring the doorbell, but it didn't say to not ring the doorbell. Yeah. And I'm gonna ring your doorbell because I don't want your food getting fucking cold. And then I get a 2-star? No, bitch, you getting that shit right now.
I would have eaten that shit.
Yeah, so
she paid for it.
She did. And so, what's it called? I rang the doorbell and she threw all this attitude at me. I'm just like, it's sad. All I said was, you didn't say not to. That's what I said. And I guess I said it in a mean way or something. I'm not sure. But she slammed that door on my face. And I was like, okay.
Ooh, I would have gone off on her so bad.
Like, I just did.
That's something that I wouldn't tolerate.
Yeah.
Next question.
What was even the question that I asked? Oh, gay culture. Yeah.
Yeah, very toxic. It'll make you hate yourself.
Yes, best believe. Oh my god! And to add on to that, I had seen a TikTok that came up yesterday. Oh, how like nobody is out there for a relationship and shit like that, and that everybody's just down. Like, he was complaining. Mm-hmm. I'm just like, okay, I get it, but what is there to complain about? I'm pretty sure you are the same way to these guys. Like, at this point, I'm done complaining about it. It is what it is. Nobody's gonna change this culture. Like, it can happen, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. And honestly, people our age, like, he was around our age too. He was at least maybe 19, 20. And so people our age are not looking for a relationship, and if they are looking for a relationship, they're dreaming of this perfect ass guy that you could just walk down the mall with.
And those couples that you see on the internet, no.
They're fake because they know they get views for that shit. Like, oh my god, the Wild Boys. You know the Wild Boys? Oh my god, okay. It's with Brandon and I forgot this other guy's name, or Brando, I don't know. But there's these two hot guys that do OnlyFans. They started doing a podcast as well, and they get a lot of OnlyFans creators on their podcast. They probably do.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think those guys are so fucking annoying. I think they're so fucking annoying and cringe.
But they are very cringe, but they're fine as
like
fuck.
There's always that one that's sitting like this
Yeah.
with the microphone like this, fucking like trying to be all seductive. I'm like, bro, you look like a bottom in the closet with some tattoos on, trying to make yourself look more masculine.
Yeah.
Just say you like it up the ass, join the top house, move on.
Right, just do that. You don't need to do all the extra shit.
I just think they're very cringe. I think that they kind of paint a bad rep for.
That's what I was getting to. Anyway. Yeah, like those people on like TikTok and stuff like that. Like it really does.
Didn't one of them start off as straight curious?
I'm pretty sure.
That's like.
It's giving like you're trying to make money.
You're queer baiting.
Yeah.
You're queer baiting.
Yeah, that's what the word is.
Queer baiting in a way. Yeah. They could all be gay. I don't care. No, but like doing it for views.
That's where I'm just like
your brain. Like, and then I see the comments, guys. Y'all, we need to work on it. Like, y'all see, some of us seem so fucking desperate at times for some D. Go get a dildo.
Girl,
go get a dildo, any size, any texture.
Yeah, and if the fuck you need fuck, go fuck, do your thing. But what I'm saying is just like, don't complain when we're the ones who keep the culture that way. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Okay, Noe, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years?
Yeah.
Having already graduated, maybe living in a cute little loft while I start my nursing or radiology. I
want to live in a loft so bad.
Be my roommate. Sounds fun. Go back to UTSA, be my roommate.
I'm pretty sure by the time you... Oh, no, I'm not going back to UTSA.
Ian, if you...
We're not going back.
Ian, I'm going to have a job with HEB over there because if we move stores. You would probably be making more at an HEB in San Antonio if you decide to transfer.
You know, I wouldn't. If I'm being honest with you, Noe, I would love to move back to San Antonio, but I would not go back to UTSA. Because it was fun over there. The only problem was that I just couldn't afford it by myself. I didn't have a fucking job. But honestly, if I were to like, get my shit done over here and get a degree in something, I think I would.
Are you gonna go back to San Jack?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do either like, what was it, the surgical tech, or cybersecurity.
Both make really good money. Both make really good money. And I think that's a good plan. I think that's a good plan for you.
Yeah. I just got my transcripts delivered to San Jack, so
I'm just very scared of how it's gonna go over there.
Yeah, I think you will have fun. Just don't always try your best to do something because nobody's like pushing you to do anything. It's all up to you. You're gonna make your own choice from there on forward. So if you just choose to do nothing, it's just gonna suck.
There's no point.
That's where I kind of messed up. Like I really didn't do anything.
Did you, to be honest, only go for the party?
I guess we'll never know.
I mean, obviously you know that I'm a big party person, but I feel like you also know that I know when to pull back a little bit.
I think it was like, yes, like I did it for the partying, and I also tried my best to do it for the school, but at the end of the day, like I just didn't fuck with school at the time. Like I
mean, your priorities were different, and that's okay.
It was different priorities indeed, and that's.
I feel like live your life before you commit to something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. True.
Do what you want to do before you commit to something.
Yeah, I guess if I had the choice, I would definitely do it for the partying because the parties were lit. I loved it. Something always went down, and I just loved it. It was a story I could tell to my fucking children.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's cool that you want to live in a loft and everything. 5 years from now, hopefully the nursing is still there,
and then like a year from that, hopefully I can get a house.
Yeah. Yeah, not a house.
Well, you don't want a house?
I mean, I would like a house, but like
a house that would later.
I'm thinking logically, like if I had the funds for a house, I would love to buy a house, but
I'm saying that's after I am steady with my career.
Yeah, like I said, like I think at that point it's just kind of logically for me, because like say I don't have the funds and like. Right now, owning a home is like nearly fucking impossible with the economy, and so like I think that is what's mostly affecting like the whole house thing.
It's honestly hard. It's hard to envision what life will be like 5 years from now because I don't.
You don't know.
I don't know what the economic state is gonna be like. I don't know what the political state is gonna be like. Like
shit. I don't even know if I'm gonna be
here. Why the fuck was I like? Why were we born in such like a messy like era? What the fuck is going on?
I know. It's like we have to deal with way more than our parents ever did. I feel like. I genuinely feel like
I feel that our experiences as millennials and Gen Zs are so different that they honestly have no business being compared to each other at all.
They're very different.
We are in a tech dominated world. They were not in a tech dominated world. A lot of the things they had to do was a lot more manual and a lot more time consuming and a lot more. It really did take dedication to pull through in those times. Now we can just get anything done with ChatGPT. Now we can fucking look up anything on Google. We could do a lot. But at the same time, the economic state from when they were younger and the economic state now is significantly different.
And it's financially more difficult.
What millennials and boomers don't understand is that like as our economy worsens, we're still growing up.
Yeah.
As our political state as a country worsens, gets better, whatever, we are still growing up. It's more so the world they built for us is backfiring on them.
Yeah. No, literally.
And now they're bitching about it.
I don't know. It's
and that's my take on it.
Yeah.
Suck my ass.
Why you gotta do the dirty like that?
I don't care.
I know you don't. Well, that's all the questions I had for you. Well, I'm gonna have your Instagram. Right?
You're gonna have my Instagram?
Yeah, I'm gonna have your Instagram. Okay. Let's put it in the middle.
Dude, okay, disclaimer. I'm not a catfish, okay?
Nobody's a catfish. This is what you're gonna get.
This is just like I look like shit right now because I had college earlier.
But like you're not at your best.
I'm not at my best right now. But do I look like shit?
No. Okay. I wouldn't say even shit. You just look like a casual person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like fuck with us. No, but yeah, I'm gonna have his Instagram
Beware.
Up top. If you want to follow him, show him love, do that. Yeah, sure. Also show me love as well. I have all my little usernames at the bottom. But thank you so much for coming to talk. I know. Thank you so much for joining with me today.
Of course. Third time is the charm, hopefully. Yes. Oh my god, we're gonna check this shit right now.
I know, I was like, fuck, we haven't even checked to see if it was still recording.
Okay.
Okay, well, thank you for watching. Mwah. Love y'all.
Bye. Oh, these aren't like mine.
Yeah.
Do you want me to show the pot?
These are monstrous, bitch. I don't know how the fuck that comes out of your soul.
Look. I have gas issues. A part of Marine training, and I wanted to do the Marines, they literally flatline you and bring you back to life. If you don't know what that means, they kill you, and then they shock you back to death.
That's fucking crazy.
So that you're not scared of death.
Yeah. Oh, that is so smart. That's so smart. What were you even talking about? I'm so bad at this one. I'm fine.
No, it's